Hey guys, what's going on? MD here. I wanted to show you a post made on the squad forums about performance increases on squad. I have an AMD system and I have really gotten great performance increases using these different tweaks that the user named Smooths has put on the forums here in this post. I'm gonna share with you everything in the description, also my own tweaks with you guys, so you are set to get some really amazing improvements in your frame rate. I have an AMD system, so that is great news for the AMD users who haven't gotten maybe the frames per second they wanted. So I have gotten crazy results, crazy. I mean, I have actually managed to get maybe 40-50 frames difference in some cases. I'm gonna show you that, of course, in a second. Okay, so first of all, now you're gonna see a segment I recorded all on Epic in single player, and it has 0 tweaks in it. So this is the clean version, the clean install version you get. Just to show you what FPS I get when there's no tweaks. And here you are seeing the tweaked version on the same spot. As you can see here, the change is about 10 FPS on this spot. And here you're seeing me on another spot tweaking a little bit with the graphics settings, and this is also the tweaked version of the config file. And here you will see amazing FPS changes and differences, changing the settings. Now if I go to medium shadows, watch what happens. Watch here. Instantly there's a huge boost. I was at 55, 73. So here you have already almost 20 FPS difference. Just this shadow on medium. So these settings are gonna be a huge performance boost for you. Those people with high-end systems, those people with low-end systems, you're gonna see improvements. Guaranteed, you're gonna see improvements. If I'm seeing these kinds of improvements, shadows on medium, it's playable. It looks awesome still. You don't really need epic shadows. Yeah, the game looks amazing still. 80 frames, people. 80 frames. Can't even believe it myself, really. This is the performance I was looking for. Here, 90 frames. So now I changed the shadows to low. Shadows to low means about, we go from 73 to, from 73 to 85. So that means another good 10, 12, 15 frames increase. So from shadows from high to low, it's almost 40 frames difference, which is huge. That's absolutely incredible. I'm hitting almost 100 frames now with shadows on low. There's actually no shadows now. This is pretty much cheating in the game. It's so easy to spot enemies. I don't use it. I get killed a lot. But if I wanted to kill people, I'd just put shadows on low. Anyhow, testing here, some more stuff. it a little better. ...130 frames on low, going to 200 frames. And it's actually bottle capped with the recording program, I think. You might see 250 frames here or even more. We go textures on Epic. You want to have those textures right. Look at that, 120 frames. Low. You want shadows in Epic? No problem. We still got 60 frames for you. Pretty much. Look how good the game looks. 60 frames. Shadows in Epic, textures in Epic. You don't need the effects, you don't need the motion blur, you don't need the HDR mobile, because it blurs everything. Effects are nice, but you want to have that crispiness, right? If I put shadows on high, this is the optimum performance you want. This setting right here at the end. Textures on high, shadows on textures on Epic, shadows on high, effects of course you put on high or medium. But anyway, sitting at about 60 to 70 frames. Single player of course, but still. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know your results in the comments section. I'll put everything in the description like I said. Great results for AMD systems and amazing improvements. At least 10 FPS in single player difference. And I have also tested it in multiplayer, and there seems to be a 10 FPS difference in using these tweaks. And if you tweak your graphics settings, then you might see, heck, you might see even a 60 FPS difference, while still having some settings on Epic, even textures, shadows. So actually this is pretty much awesome stuff.